Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. I hope everyone is keeping safe, protecting yourselves and your loved ones. This is going to be your general love reading. It is called the Me, You and the Situation, where we get cards for you, cards for the person that you're thinking about, you're interested about, and the connection between you and the person. And then we'll clarify all the cards and then we give you more advice from the Oracle deck. I hope everyone is in good shape, in high spirits. Cross watchers are also welcomed. This is going to be general. It is not going to resonate with everyone. So if you want your free personal reading, you can always contact me on my email. You will find it on the description box below. Okay, let's get the cards and move into this reading. Let's get the connection. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We got the Two of Wands. Okay, there is a standstill situation and a decision needs to be made. You're holding the world here in your hand. So actually, this means that you have the power of your life. You need to find the balance. You need to withdraw a little bit, think about what you really need in life and just move towards your intuition on your own creation. I got the Wheel of Fortune here, so luck is in your favor. Things are changing finally. There is a shift here from sadness to happiness, from happiness to sadness, and the other way around. You know, things are changing all the time, and the Wheel of Fortune is here to remind you that life is cycles, okay? So if you haven't been pretty happy at the present situation, if things are standstill, they will not be forever like that. They will change, okay? And we got the Page of Swords. Information coming towards you. This could also be a person who's actually checking out on you, asking about you, trying to see if you're free, if you're available. There is this information upon clarity, or it could also mean a fresh relationship with the person, brand new, I don't know, younger, a little bit of not stable upon emotions, a little bit immature as far as emotions are concerned. But it could be a fresh one, it could be a fresh person, or it could also mean that there is a person who is trying to find through the social media whether you are free and available. I don't know. It could mean a lot of things. Let's clarify the cards for you, dear Pisces, for the near past, recent past. I got the Hierophant, I got Taurus energy here. I got an energy of a person being religiously based, liking structure in life, grounding, becoming the leader of your own life. You wanted everything to be in order, quite structured and serious about what you wanted in life. Now, in the present situation, I think you're just waiting for the rewards of your hard work. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles, it could mean waiting for something to come. Maybe you have been putting a lot of effort, a lot of energy, a lot of work in something, and you're now waiting for the rewards to come. Or it could also mean that you are feeling a little bit not very satisfied upon a relationship, not very satisfied upon the rewards of a connection. And in the near future, I get the Five of Pentacles. This could also mean referring to financials being a little bit constrained here, maybe a little bit difficult. I think for all of us is going to be, there is a lot of instability now with this situation that we're all facing, but you keep on going. That's the good thing, that even if it is an draining energy, even if it is a sadness and disappointment upon a relationship, look at you, you keep on going. You just keep on going. All right, let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles and see why you're feeling unsatisfied about something. The Magician, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Yes, relationships might have not been very fair, might have not been very satisfying in your life, but you know what? Things are going to be changing. That's why we have the Wheel of Fortune there. Things are going to be changing. Things will be coming to balance and equal give and take upon a relationship. Things will turn out pretty soon because you are the Magician. You have all it takes. You have the passion, you have the energy, you have the clarity in mind, you have everything it takes for you to bring things in a more balanced way. And actually a person who is worth having in your life, and there is going to be quality, will pretty soon arrive in your life, or things will change in an existing relationship if this resonates with you, and then will come more fair and equal. So what is the Five of Pentacles in your near future? Why are you not going to be feeling very satisfied? There is a lack of happiness here. Let's clarify that. Sound of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, this Chariot, and this Star. Okay, it seems to me for some, okay, it's not going to resonate with everyone, so take as resonates. For some, it could mean that there was a relationship in your life, a situation, or a person who was not actually very tangible to leave this relationship. It was high up of your reach. It wasn't really grounded. It wasn't equal, wasn't healthy. It was there was a dreamy energy. I don't know if you were dealing with an Aquarius here, but there wasn't enough capability for this connection to become more stable and committed and secured. It didn't give you the satisfaction, okay? It was a person who was a little bit more naive, a little bit more emotionally immature, maybe not ready to commit. It wasn't ready to commit, but you're moving away from that sadness and pain. You're moving away because you got the Chariot, which means victory, and you definitely have the Nine of Pentacles, which means freedom, happiness, being independent, being very content within yourself, being very happy, exploring new beginnings, showing to the world and feeling it as well that you are powerful, you're ready to explore new beginnings, you're happy, available, and single, and independent. You don't need anyone to feel happy. You just do it, what you do, and it's all satisfying, and that's going to be in the near future. So let's clarify the cards of the person that you're interested in. At their recent past, I got the Seven of Wands here. I think they needed to just block people and energies away. They felt a little bit defensive here. They needed to come out stronger from situations that they couldn't deal with, and they were just moving away. There was a tendency to block people and energies away. They were just needing to withdraw a little bit and fight for themselves, okay? At the present situation, got Judgment, so they're definitely moving away from this blocking, this energy of not being very stable. They're moving away, and they're resurrecting from the burdens of the past, from things that they have been dealing with, and they were pretty hard. And there is transformation here. There is a shift in their life for the better. They are spreading the wings and flying. And in the near future, I got the Lovers for them. Unless they're dealing with a Gemini, this could mean that it could either be their own giving self-support and self-love so that they can move forward in life, or this could also mean that they meet a person who will help them, and they have both same goals in life, and just, together move on. Let's clarify the need to feel defensive here. What is this Seven of Wands for their recent past? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So they came up to a position in a situation that they couldn't move forward, and everything was at a standstill, and they had to find their own truth, and they had to ground themselves, and they had to become the leader of their life. They needed to just move away or take the time to understand what's going on and make a decision. They were feeling stuck, all right? So let's clarify the Judgment, which is their movement away from that stagnant situation and into a more prosperous path. Let's clarify the Judgment. Nine of Cups, moving towards their clarity, moving towards stability, moving towards making their wishes to come true. So I think this person is growing up with them. They have been learning the lessons of the past. They have been experiencing situations that made them think better, made them wiser, come out stronger, and chase their wishes. I mean, they have the Nine of Cups in their present situation, so they're actually moving towards their wishes to be fulfilled, becoming wiser, more grown up, and more serious about what they want. And there is a stability and a security. So I think they're moving from the insecurity energy into a more stable and more step by step moving forward in life, which is pretty good. Cross watchers, if you're watching this, good for you, moving away from stagnation. So what's the lovers in this person's near future? Let's clarify the lovers. The sun. So they are moving towards new beginnings. They are moving towards happy days. Okay, there will be a little bit of a confusion. Maybe they're collaborating. Maybe they're accepting new offers in their workplace. Maybe they are gaining information upon something that they want to go for, gaining new knowledge. There will be a little bit of confusion as to what choices they need to make, a little bit confused here, options around, but they're definitely moving towards grounding with their own selves, becoming self-supportive, loving themselves and moving towards new beginnings. That's pretty good. Excellent. So let's clarify the connection between you and this person. So I got the word in the recent past, meaning that there was an ending of a cycle between you and this person, and you were both moving away into your new directions. At the present situation, this connection is still not balanced. It's still not juggling. So I don't know if you're talking to this person or not, but it feels as if the connection is not based upon solid foundations, okay? And for the near future, I got the equality card. I got the Six of Pentacles, which means equal give and take and healthier relationships. So I don't know if you're making amends with this person or if you're talking pretty soon. Let's clarify the Two of Cups, Daughter of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Empress. So it needs a lot of nurturing if things need to be in balance between you and this person. You need to see things for more moving away from the burdens of this connection, the instability. So yes, there is not a balanced energy here for you and this person. It is not a lot of, there is not a lot of commitment from either side. And in case you need this connection, in case you are within this relationship and you both want to make this better, you need to nurture new beginnings, and you need to put some more energy and effort into this connection. Or else you would both be moving away from each other and into your own new paths. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles in this connection, because I think things will be turning. Oh, things will not turning. Oh, I don't know. Okay, take as resonates. For some, if you are having this experience with this person and you are in this connection, existing in this connection actually is happening. In the near future, I get the Three of Swords, right? I get the Four of Pentacles, and I get the Lovers. So also clarifying the Six of Pentacles. So it could mean that this will bring a little bit of pain, a little bit of withdrawal from both sides. And if you both want balance and equality, you just have to move hand by hand in honesty and setting yourselves in a new perspective on this commitment, so that you can both work together to make this happen. For most of you, I think this will lead to a separation, because we got the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, which means that you're clinging on to this energy of sadness and pain, and you cannot move forward, either of you. So this will need a little bit of, you need to think about what your next move is and what you really want in life. Because if you keep on holding on to this pain and into this connection without fair treatment and without solid foundation, then you will be kept in this situation forever, going on and on all the time. Although you have the World and you have the Wheel of Fortune, for me it gives me an idea that you're both making amends, you're both speaking your truth, and you're both moving away from pain and spreading your wings to fly on different directions. Let me clarify the connection. Let me just ask, what is the total outcome between Pisces and this person in the near future? What is the total outcome for this connection? The High Priestess, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So there is definitely a lot of secrecy, both sides. There is a lot of movement, but in different ways. Conflict, overanalyzing, talking all the time, fighting, verbally fighting. So I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth being stuck, both of you, being stuck in situations that are not for your highest good, and they do not progress each other together into your in your life, and you're just fighting and you're discussing things that do not actually matter. You need to speak your truth, and you need to accept when things come to an end, or when things bring pain and withdrawal and, you know, being away from each other. Connections do not actually work on equal grounds. We need equilibrium. This is what we need. We need the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, healthy communication, healthy love and support to each other. I don't know. Let me get an advice for Pisces. Okay, let's see. Oh. Caring connections. Okay, let's read about that. Caring connections talks about a man and a woman, or a pair. Don't get hooked upon man and woman, just as the energies of a couple who is intimate, and it's more fair. It is taking care of each other. Let me find number 14 and read it for you. So if this makes any sense to you. Okay, caring connections. Can you see that? There you go. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace, with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card signals the beginning or a deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. Okay. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become a little bit more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. Okay. Right. I don't want to spoil the energies here, so please take as resonates, all right? Let me read this one for you. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Okay. And I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Well, this is true. When things are becoming dysfunctional, and, you know, there is pain and sadness and withdrawal and fighting and all these energies of not very healthy, at some point we withdraw anyway, because it's too much and we exhaust ourselves in these energies of fighting all the time, and we just stop, we pause, and then we think about, in reality, what we actually need and what we actually want. And then this makes us wiser. This gives us the opportunity to analyze ourselves and analyze the people we have in our lives, and see if we are in toxic relationships and we are in unfair situations. Then we better, you know, make our decisions and move away from these stuck situations. Okay, this is what I got for you, dear Pisces, for today. I don't know if it resonated at all. Please take as resonates. And I wish you all the best. I wish you, first of all, to be safe, taking care of you, and hope to see you soon in another reading. If not, please be safe.